Hello everyone, welcome! As I said before, we have the gradient convergence happening on Steam right now with many indie creators full of interesting games and taking the best I can find and I'm showing you guys. Today we have Tales of Bistun. We're going to play through it, I haven't even played it, and by the end of it, I'll give my game designer insights about some aspects of the game, so stay till the end of the video. Let's do it! The new game, let's hope. Oh, I want the story to be good, but let's hope it's not 20 minutes of story, right? Oh, just moving. Wait, there's a tree here. Yep.
What happened?
Oh, voices.
Cried. Where have you taken me?
That's incredible.
Calm yourself, human.
Calm yourself,
Do you not want to leave that alien realm?
The tree leaned closer.
I like the narrator.
And introduced himself.
Look, the narrator is like a game master on RPG.
Tree.
Divinity does that.
I don't know who I am.
Also, Baldur's Gate 3.
The man said. All seeds pondered.
Others like me.
I like it.
Others like me. Sickness. Help them, and I will return the favor.
I'm already liking the game. I hope the action is good.
The man to look for talisman stones. Strange rocks protruding from the ground. Destroying the talisman stones would free his kind. Then, the mighty tree extended a great branch outwards, pointing east.
Unearth the Canot Gate to find the path forward. To find yourself.
Man, I really like that the game have voice actors doing the things. Usually with several indie games, there is no really budget, so you have to make compromises. Oh look, the bird is actually showing me the direction. I wonder if I can do explore by myself. Is there anything I can do here? Oh, I can. Oh, I just like. All right. So usually, okay. Do I hit it? E. Okay. Oh, E. Now E, and then. Okay. All right. So usually you have to compromise with a budget, and voice acting can be expensive, so that's one of the first things that you don't have on your game. Can I? How? I saw, you're saying I can't... Okay, space to roll. Oh my god, that's horrible. Press space to roll and walk WASD.
All seeds words.
Did I?
How will rescuing the tree's kin help me recover my memory?
So hard to roll walking in this direction. Yeah, I imagine this always massive controller. Actually, it seems to be. If travel broadens the mind, it should be wise beyond compare. I have traversed the mountains, braved jungles, and trekked through deserts, but all journeys must come to an end. Perhaps Mount Bistun? Is it Bistun or Bistun? I think it's Bistun. Will be the place I settle, where I build my abode. Is it suitable? After all, Weasel is knowing how little we know. Yeah.
It appeared to be a diary entry, engraved into the stone.
Okay.
But to whom it belonged was a mystery.
It is a mystery, yes. So I find many new indie games, they don't have the best setup to play with mouse and keyboard, but it seems controller is getting more and more popular. So I should just whip my controller, right? My controller just broke recently, that's sad. And, well, I'm using sometimes my wife's controller. I don't like to take it a lot.
About everything that had befallen him. He worried about the nature of the sickness that all seeds had spoken of. How extensive was it? And how would it manifest itself?
Okay, I can't like zoom.
Know that the answer to the latter question would begin to reveal itself a few steps further.
Okay, that was really unnecessary, right? Why would it take me so much time to traverse? What did you gain by doing that? Alright, yes, invincible to all them, so I'm doing that. Boing. Don't need to be rolling if I can just kill stuff, right? Yes. Yes. Take that, Dobby. Ow! Alright. So, see, rolling got me killed there. So I should avoid doing that. Got killed. I got hit because I was trying to roll. If I was just hitting, I'll just combo the guys. Yeah, I'm just like a berserker duo using axe bastard guy. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's like level. Each land represents one of the trees you have freed from right.
This must be one
There's
of
like
Seed's trees.
Devil May Cry. They close an arena and I have to fight from this arena.
Breathing hard after his encounter. The tree had unfurled its vibrant leaves, embracing all but
I
forgotten.
like the story being told while we're doing stuff, so that's good.
Man thought. Are they tainted by this sickness, or
Are they?
harbingers of it?
Thank you very much, my little bird. I would never know where east is without you. Yes, some action. Oh my god, many. Now I roll. Yes. Alright, I'm already mastering Bistun, guys. So as you can see, I'm like a combat master of Bistun. Probably the best Bistun like player in the world, probably. Okay. Yes. Another one. Okay. All the trap trees are rescued in this area. Explore more to find the hidden items or find a new quadnut gate to return.
As the second of all Seed's kin was released, night cast its veil over the land.
Oh, day and night, huh?
Dusk. The serene quiet of it brought the man a sense of peace.
So I'm guessing enemies are not stronger at night. Is the game built well? Like a
All Seeds was
really.
right.
Oh
There's
no,
a
I hate that.
sickness afflicting nature.
Okay, I hate this box.
Talisman stones must be at the heart of it.
I
Where did they
am
come
crossing the
Were
street, la
those
la la.
swarming creatures defending them? So many questions, so few answers. And
You have to ask yourself, why are they putting like a narrow stuff for the character to traverse without falling? Why? What are we gaining from that? I know games sometimes they like to do stuff. Oh, so that's one more challenge. Bistun, or I don't know the protagonist guy, but our guy will have to go through things, he might fall, so it shows like a little bit, oh look, he's on the edge, like holding himself. Yeah, I understand, but what are we gaining from that? We need to have a payoff. It needs to be relevant. That's what I think about it. I mean, is it a mechanic? Is it something I'll use? Because roll on their stuff, yeah, sure. You're teaching me a mechanic, I'm going to pass on their stuff, maybe a battlefield or stuff. How is that going to be relevant? I can't even fight there. I imagine I need to do something. Okay. Alright. I like his face, Remembers a little bit like Indigo Montoya. This is right. Of course, he's a buff Indigo Montoya, but you get what I mean. The hair, the mustache. By the way, that's a demo, okay? A demo version. So you can check the game. You can get it down by yourself and check it out. Alright, constellations. That's the Indigo Montoya constellation. Okay. Like a queen is being grasped by vines. Are we trying to break the gate or just like making like a drawing on the stone? I don't know. We made a statue. But broke. Same first panel. Okay, I didn't learn much from it, but that's nice. The tree, luckily, the tree is immune. When the icon is beating, it's time to dig into the mountain.
Farhad. My name is Farhad.
Ooh, and Farhad.
But who was that pained woman? And why did she ask what she did?
I see, I have no memory whatsoever. Okay. So I have no memory whatsoever. Okay, I've seen that first. Nope. How do I dig into the mountain? Where is my mountain to dig? Okay, I think I have to follow the icon. Nope. Am I faster if I walk like dashing? Not really. Come on, bird. What do you do, dog? Okay, what about to go to the magic circle, right? I think that will help you. We stay here. E. Okay. Whoa. Yes, my name is Farhad. Okay, so that looks like a constellation. However, now my name is Farhad. Such solace is something so simple as a name, but still, that is all. Recall. Who was that woman? Why does she want me to dig in the mountainside? I don't know, but it seems maybe you're a god or something like that, guys.
Does she want amethystine stones? Farhad wondered.
Yeah, it might be some kind of god. It seems to be very powerful. I don't know. Maybe we had constellations with us, right? It might be it. We're going for like a story, and this game seems to have a nice story. Whenever you don't have
Farhad found himself
memory
in
in the protagonist,
once more.
that means you are learning with him. So that's very convenient to do protagonist without memory, because we as a player we can learn together with the protagonist, so we can relate easier to it. But yeah, so that's a clever trick to do.
The desperate
So
whisper.
if you make it engaging,
Strange
interesting,
starscape
so that's nice. By the way,
calling.
nice panel,
Beckoning.
very beautiful. The game is a little bit squarey, polygony-ish. Oh, okay, but it's beautiful.
Farhad could hear years
Only
of
its style.
agony in those few words.
Help me, Farhad. Please.
The voice almost sounds like the narrator doing that. I don't really like it. I wish it was a woman doing that.
Farhad called into the twinkling black. Where are you? But if he was heard, the whisper didn't say.
Okay. There's a big statue there. So we go around and we break stuff. Not much. We like just doing what we can here. Wow, that's the first time we do something that wasn't on the way, and we're going to regret it. Yes, we are. Yeah. Okay. That goes to the same place. I can't dash here. Interesting. Why remove the ability to dash? Why doing that? I don't quite like it. Okay.
What do these statues mean? He wondered. One was of the mysterious woman in his hazy memory.
Yeah.
She who pleaded with him to come to her. The other, no doubt, was himself.
I would say that's too long for some exposition, because that's what's happening now. We're getting exposition of the story.
Was she the key
I
to
mean,
his
like,
past
walk around and stuff, but well,
and his future?
what can they do, right? If they want to create a mystery of a lengthy story, there needs to be exposition, and that's the solution they found. We go away breaking stones and watch story as it unveils.
As the statue brought down its hatchet, the white liquid flowed.
The white liquid flowed. Okay. Yeah, we'll break this one here. I mean, right now we're not really playing the game. We're just like following around. It would be the same if we were clicking on text and getting stories, right? So that's what's happening now.
His thirst for answers will be quenched.
I don't particularly help it. Maybe put some enemies for you which scramble a little bit, you know? Maybe tell the story while we're fighting some enemies between these nodes we're breaking. Whoa. Okay, that was too loud, man. Alright.
The din of the fallen bell shocked Farhad, but the guttural
Yes, it did.
of some unseen creature terrified him far more.
Alright, that's nice. We're going for a pause now.
Something sinister was watching.
That's a 3.
But Farhad seemed to have one ally. Although Allseed's motivations were shrouded in mystery, he had come once again.
All seeds. I like the name of the trend. Trend, right? Is it trend or trend? Trend? I don't know. Oh, no boss.
What do you know of that place? Farhad asked Allseeds. A shiver passed through the tree's branches.
It is the realm of lost memories.
The voice that he does to the trend is great. I wonder if the same guy doing the narrator for it's the same.
Said,
I wonder if he does the trend
had
also.
a vision.
We know he did
I
a woman,
was
so probably.
engraving, sculpting. Is that what I do? Am I a sculptor?
No, for hard, you're a god, man.
Allseeds pondered.
I cannot say, but memories can be hewn from stone. Consider
I'm also giving that trollish
more of
voice.
my kind are
Warcraft
trapped.
a little bit.
If you can help them,
But,
perhaps I can provide answers.
Perhaps I can provide
I'll turn to
answers.
But Allseeds held out a gnarled palm.
Be warned, though.
I like the design of all
The
seeds.
great
But he
tree
does
said,
seem a little bit evil, doesn't he? By the
Fearsome
appearance.
monster, a thief, lurks in the Revelations realm. Bistun is its name.
Oh, Bistun's in every
The
game,
mountain
nice.
on which you
It's Tale of
now
Bistun, right?
stand. Keep away from it if you wish to live long enough to uncover the truth.
Find a rock suitable for engraving. Just found the rock. Alright, so that's for hard. Seems to be chained. That's maybe the woman. That's all seeds.
Farhad stood back and admired the engraving.
I'll just follow my bird. Alright, so is it a dungeon? Like the first dungeon we're going? Maybe? Maybe?
Despite Allseed's warning, Farhad felt the seed of hope taking root in his breast. Although
no.
the path behind and before him was shrouded in darkness,
why?
it was light enough to see his feet. Allseeds had proven that it could help Farhad regain his memories. And although he didn't yet have all the answers, he had purpose. And what is anyone without purpose?
My foster doing that. I think I am. Okay, bird, how did you go there? Come on, bird. Help me here, bird. How? Oh, okay, bird. Found it. It's very strange for a day to take the dash out on the astral plane. The gameplay, the combat is pretty simple, pretty straightforward, you know, we hit things with an axe. I'm hoping for some level up, talents, for more weapons, more moves, something like that. No, I need to break the nose, or the nose. I'm far hard, I'm too powerful for you guys. Yes, coming like. Oh, he hit me. Or hard, motherfuckers. It's nice to know our name, you know? Now you know that. Is there something here? Is it. Can we do an exploration? What we gain from breaking the pots? Oh, we found something. The gulches are everywhere. The number are growing. Of that I'm sure. I need to defend myself. First, I need to build an anvil, and then I will smith a weapon.
An anvil? Farhad's smithing skills were no match for his sculpting prowess, but he was confident he could improve his hatchets.
See? Where? How can I improve my hatchets? Where's the anvil? Bird is the way. Let's just try and improve our axe, and then let's go it. Come on, bird. Crazy witch somewhere. Yes, I know. Thank you.
Ever heralded anything good?
Oh, different enemies. Nice. Okay. Are they all going to do the shit? Ah, man. So hard to roll to some directions with this setup. I really need to switch the dashboard. That's alright. We're not switching now, boys.
A sculpture caught Farhad's attention.
Did it?
Amethystine stones protruded from its broken form.
Ah. Okay. Alright, the anvil. So let's see what happens when we upgrade it. Oh, Farhad. Look at that. This is a statue of Farhad. Farhad is like an all greater god. Nice. I have now a thing now. Your weapon is highlighted when your active ability is available. Right, so I gain oh god, why game? Why do we do that to us, game? So this game likes to make us not walk. So we gain have like a range attack and see highlights here, and that's the cooldown. I also have 2 dots, my life and 2 dots. I don't know what is that. Alright. Yeah, sure. Why not doing that once more, right? Just got slowed down there. Now we're going to get the slow down here. Why? Why do you do that with us? Please, game. Why? Oh, that was nice. There's nothing natural about the creatures that plague this place, particularly the flying, ugly ones. I have named them Paris. Yesterday I touched one of the purple stones. My hand went numb. I haven't throbbed for hours. I must be more careful.
Farhad realized that being light on his feet was the key to evading the Perry's projectiles.
Oh, can I maybe?
But what new horrors awaited him?
Is it? Wait. Are you going to make me go all the way again just to take this? No, I don't want. Aha. Okay, I guess I'll come here. All right. So just remember that this game is showing like early access, you know, not even early access. I think this game particularly has not even launched, so that's the demo version of it. So many things to change, and that's a nice time now for the game designers to take any input, analyze it, and improve where they think it's good to improve. So that's why I might be a little bit hard on the game, but that's not my intentions, you know, just because I don't think we gain stuff from elements. So we might as well finish the game here. We don't find an enemy to hit with my...
felt a new affinity with his hatchets.
Maybe I did.
They were a part of him.
Okay, let's kill these guys here. Active ability is the unique powerful attack for weapon, using it by pressing in. Alright, I think there are many weapons now. By the description of text, seems to be many weapons, and all might have a unique skill ability. Oh, which is good. Or variety, right? Right, that's good. Let's keep the ability to kill the parries. Oh man, shit. Look, I like the AI, alright? She kites very well, I like it. It needs to be said that that's very good. Makes me hate her. Which, what you want to do? Oh, even stronger than what I thought. Alright.
Once
Done
again, night fell as the last tree was
So right,
cured
guys.
of the blight.
Graphic wise, it is beautiful. It goes for a style, like polygon style. Things are more squared, but that's fine. That is style. And whenever you get indie developer, that's something that's very, very expensive. Like graphic is very expensive. But that's good. I like it. For music sounds, I've seen nothing wrong with music and sounds. They seem powerful. The sounds of the attacks, the abilities, the creatures. I like the music, some variety of music, and I like the voices. I didn't like the guy doing the girl voice, but maybe that's intentional by design. Maybe like for hot remembering, I don't know. But it's very good to see indie games with voice acting. So yeah, great job there. Now about the character and the plot. Well, the plot seems nice. The discovery plot. All discovery plots take a while to launch, so we don't know much about the plot. And as we discover the plot, we're going to discover about ourselves, about Farhad. There's a nice technique that's being employed here, and I like it. The story a little bit intriguing. I want to know what happens, and that's the feeling that the game wants to feel. You know, he wants to think, well, what's happening? What is that? Now about the gameplay. Now, that's the part I have my concerns more than the other. I think they nailed some of the other parts. Gameplay wise, the combat is okay. I imagine we are going to have multiple weapons, so that's nice. I may think it is fluid for this kind of combat. I like the AI, so the AI, artificial intelligence, the characters make it fun because they will do their jobs. Melees and skirmishers, and I'm guessing that will be the same as more and more enemies come, so that's very good. But I don't like the elements where they slow you down just because I don't like be wandering around discovering stuff. I think it can be improved on that part. Yeah, that was it, guys. If you're here, thank you very much, and please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. See ya.